Before LEGO Ninjago became the worldwide hit we know today, there was a small, almost forgotten theme: LEGO Ninja. Released in the late 1990s, it introduced ninjas, samurai, and castles into the LEGO world for the very first time. In this video, I'll show you every single minifigure from this short-lived series, explain its history, and reveal how it paved the way for Ninjago years later. Let's begin with the 5 classic ninja warriors. The ninja line began with only grey and black. A year later, red and white joined, and finally the green ninja appeared in 2000 as part of a special mini-set. The green exists in 2 versions, one with a male face and one with a female face. Values today range from just a few dollars for grey, black or red, up to $8 for the white ninja. But the green is the crown jewel, incredibly rare and worth between $120 and $180. Grey, red and green share the same face. Black stands apart with his own look, and white is the princess of the series. These old figures are pure nostalgia today. They feature unique torso and face prints, and they are the direct ancestors of the later LEGO Ninjago line. What makes the LEGO Ninja system different is its grounded setting. It feels strongly inspired by medieval Japan. The castles, towers and weapons look more realistic, with only a few fantasy features such as gliders or flame-launching weapons. Compared to Ninjago, which later brought in dragons, magic and heavy storytelling, the original ninja system feels raw and closer to history. The theme was first released in 1998 and only lasted a couple of years. It was sold mainly in Europe and Asia, and much harder to find in the United States. That limited distribution is one reason why the figures are rare today. Even though the line was short-lived, it laid the foundation for Ninjago in 2011. The idea of color-coded ninjas, unique villains and a full ninja world began here, with these simple but striking figures. Today, collectors value them not only for their rarity, but also for their place in LEGO history. Here we see the Blue Shogun, released with the very first wave in 1998. Alongside him stand his 2 blue samurai. First, the elder blue samurai, and then the younger warrior carrying the banner of the Blue House. Values today vary. The Shogun in good condition is usually around €4 or dollars. The elder samurai is much rarer, appearing only in the Flying Fortress set, and depending on condition can range from 20 up to 50. The younger samurai came in several sets, making him far more common, usually between 2 and 5. Now we move on to what I always saw as the villains of the theme. The first is the Green Robber. As a kid, I imagined him as the leader of the bad side. At his side stood the Brown Robber carrying the red banner. Often they were joined by the Black Ninjas, forming a darker company on the battlefield. LEGO never fully defined the conflict, whether it was samurai against ninjas, robbers against everyone else, or ninjas fighting under different banners. That open design left it to the imagination, and for many of us, the robbers felt like the true villains of the series. In 1999, LEGO released a short second wave with new sets and new characters. The White Shogun appeared with the White Ninja Princess, the Red Ninja Master, and the Red Ninja Warriors. For me, this felt like a third faction entering the ninja world. The White Shogun even carried a brand new dragon banner, and under it, I always placed both the white and the red ninjas. Value-wise, the White Shogun is around €10 or dollars depending on condition. The Red Ninja Master is closer to 8. He shares the same outfit as the Red Ninjas, but stands out with a unique face print. The White Shogun, on the other hand, has a special torso design that makes him distinct from the earlier Blue Leader. Now we come to the very last ninja sets ever produced in the year 2000. There were 3 mini-heroes collection packs. The first contained the Red Warlord. The second featured the 2 green ninjas together with the White Shogun, who had already appeared in the earlier wave. And the third included a black ninja alongside the 2 rare red samurai, one young and one old. Values today are impressive. The Red Warlord figure alone is usually between €80 and €100 or dollars, while his sealed set ranges from 100 up to 180. The green ninjas remain the crown jewels, each valued between 150 and 300, with their sealed pack close to 700. The Samurai collection is worth around 300 sealed, with the figures themselves ranging from 80 to 150. That is exactly why I make a collector's exception here. Normally I open every set to show the minifigures inside, but in this case, it would almost be a shame. Here you can see the shoguns and warlords together. All figures from this era were printed only on the front of the torso and face, with one exception, the golden leg prints found on the blue and white shoguns. And here is the complete collection, built up over the years and carried forward from childhood to today. It shows the full history of LEGO Ninja, from the very first warriors to the rarest heroes and villains. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Tell me which of these figures you have in your own collection, and join me again next time for more LEGO history.